My name's Robin Youngjohn, and I am a channel for the animal kingdom to co-create healing with us. I hope you enjoy this meditative experience with the elephant seal. So I have been working with the elephant seal. We're just going to call them in first. You might even just notice what your body's doing. Because they seem to bring in information through the body. They're bringing information in through the heart. And they're bringing information in through the third eye. So you may notice, you may see images, you may have a feeling sense about them, and you may find your body actually wanting to move like a seal. So that's the invitation as we just shut our eyes and call in the image of being on a beach in Northern California. On this beach, there are many, 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 many seals. You might have that sensation. But we are going to focus just on one. So just choose one. One that kind of calls out to you in that sea of seals. And find that connection. Because that seal wants you to experience, invites you to experience their wisdom. And it begins here on land. And just noticing the immense body of this seal. The males can grow up to about 5,000 pounds, females a little less. The males are as long as about 14 to 16 feet. And females maybe more like 12 to 14. These are a big animal. And just notice as it gets up and starts lumbering, kind of scooching and sliding its body across the sand toward the ocean. Just notice how it feels to carry that much weight. And gradually, you're either observing or you're actually sensing what it feels like to move as a seal. And suddenly the waves are lapping up against your body. And it gets easier, a little bit easier to slip with the water into the ocean, moving slowly. And as you're moving into the ocean, you're experiencing a buoyancy. You might even be noticing that your body's starting to rock back and forth like you're swimming. Or maybe you're just floating and you're feeling yourself rocking gently in the waves. And gradually feeling that heaviness kind of shift away. letting go, releasing that heaviness wasn't really there in the first place. It was just part of moving in that other way. Now you're moving in the water and you're feeling that support of being in the water. And suddenly that heaviness is just kind of, it's just going away. And you're noticing this fluidity and this feeling of support in the water, almost a feeling of a lightness of being as suddenly you can move so fluidly. And you notice your head is above water, your body's in the water, and you're feeling that fluidity. And you might notice your proboscis. You've got this big proboscis nose. It's almost like an elephant trunk. That's how the elephant seal gets its name. And then this desire to dive deep, 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 deep down in the ocean, looking for fish on the bottom of the ocean. Once you're there, just pause for a moment. Pause and take in the stillness down here in the bottom of the ocean. It's almost this sensation of being an individual, yet being one with everything. One heart, fully connected. Gradually, you start floating toward the surface. Not all the way to the surface, but toward the surface. As you look out, you see many, many, many elephant seals around you. Feeling supported, feeling as though you have a sense of being independent, individual, sovereign. And yet, at the same time, being connected through this consciousness of water to all of the other beings, all of the other elephant seals that are around you. You are one with it all. And as you sense this complete feeling, belonging and oneness, of pure connection, allow the elephant seal to impart their wisdom. It may come in the form of words, may come in images, may come in the form of divine knowing, heart knowing. It may come through your body, actually. Simply receiving the wisdom, opening and receiving the wisdom. As, as you're closing on this moment with the wisdom, begin allowing the body to surface from this deep, deep, deep space. And as you surface, finding your breath, taking some deep exhales, really allowing the breath to circulate around your body and bring you back to the present moment, to the room in which you sit, to your body, and taking this moment to stretch your body in any way that feels good. Thanking with gratitude these primal beings. This concludes our meditation. If you have time to journal right now and receive some of the wisdom more consciously, that would be wonderful. I encourage you to take some time over the next few days to revisit the experience, because it is deep and it brings up a lot of beautiful information and uncovers your own natural wisdom. Be gentle with yourself while you're going through this process, and drink lots of water, because this was an energetic healing. I'd love to hear more about your experience in the comments below. If you would like to connect with me, all of those ways can be found at my website, robinyoungjohn.com. And finally, if you're interested in learning more about soulful partnership with animals, sign up for my newsletter, where I share what's happening in my world, how I'm approaching soulful partnership with animals, and give you ideas about what you can do too. I look forward to connecting with you. Bye for now.